fragile fire. That's what he was to me. A star burning too bright, too beautiful, too dangerous to touch. I was hired to protect him, to shield him from the chaos, but the real danger wasn't out there, waiting in the crowd. It was here, in this room, in his eyes, in the way he whispered, "Stay with me." The roar of the crowd pressed against my ribs. I'd been in combat zones, riots, training fields, but nothing prepared me for this. The frenzy of tens of thousands of fans screaming the name of one fragile man. I scanned the shadows, corners, movements that didn't belong. That's what they paid me for. Not to enjoy the show, but to see the danger hidden in it. And I saw it before anyone else. A van screeched to a halt by the side exit. Too close, too sharp, the hairs on my neck rising as the doors burst open. Men in masks, not fans, predators. "Move!" I barked, but one already had his wrist. My client, my responsibility. I didn't think. I reacted. My shoulder slammed into the attacker's chest and he went sprawling as I ripped the idol free and shoved us both through the emergency door, slamming the lock into place. Fists pounded the metal. Shouts. Vicious and brutal. But inside the small dressing room, it was just the two of us. My chest heaved as I pinned him back against the wall, shielding him with my body. "You're safe," I said, voice rough but steady. "I won't let anyone touch you." He looked up at me, eyes wide, lips parted, chest trembling. His knees gave out and instinct had me gripping his arms, holding him upright. "Don't leave me," he whispered, fragile. "Don't leave me," he whispered, fragile. It should have stopped there. A bodyguard doing his job. Comfort, grounding, professional. But the moment stretched, and something dangerous flickered in his eyes. His fingers twisted into my shirt, dragging me closer with surprising strength. "Stay with me," he breathed again, not pleading, commanding. Not just as my guard. Before I could react, he shoved me hard, my back hitting the wall, his smaller frame pinning me in place with shocking force. His breath scorched my jaw, his lips ghosted my throat, and my body locked, not from fear, but from the wildfire igniting under my skin. "Do you feel it?" he whispered, tugging my shirt open, fingers grazing skin that shouldn't have been touched. "This heat? Tell me you don't." I couldn't. My pulse stuttered, my hands shook, every inch of me screaming, to taste him, to surrender, to ruin everything. Then his hand slipped inside my suit, bold, desperate, possessive. His palm flattened against my chest, sliding lower with a promise that left my breath ragged. "I want you," he said. "Not protection. Not safety. You. You." His hips pressed forward, grinding against me, a soft frame hiding a merciless will. My restraint frayed as his mouth lingered a heartbeat from mine, parting like a vow designed to break me. Outside, the pounding faded, footsteps retreated, silence swallowing the world. But the real danger wasn't gone. It was here, in this room, pressed against me, hungry, unrelenting. And in that moment, I knew. The contract I had just signed wasn't protection. It was a death sentence for my restraint, for my sanity, and maybe for my soul. The room was silent now, but the danger hadn't left. It lingered in the air, heavy and suffocating, pressing against my chest. I had protected him. But in doing so, I had lost a part of myself. And deep down, I knew this was only the beginning. The danger wasn't over. Not even close. Every second with him pulled me deeper, and I could feel the consequences waiting just beyond reach. My restraint was slipping in his eyes. They promised storms I wasn't sure I could survive. Tomorrow, the world would demand more, and I didn't know if either of us would make it through.